Everyone is treated with kindness and respect by Sigma INFJs. Although Sigma INFJs think that people are inherently nice, they may be very frigid and harsh toward poisonous people who constantly irritate them and show that they don't deserve to be patient. The following are 7 callous things that Sigma INFJs do to poisonous people. 7. Ensuring that toxicity is not accepted by refusing to accept it. Sigma INFJs uphold the ideals and standards. This is a result of their profound awareness of the negative impacts toxic people have on their lives, as well as their wish to preserve their integrity and self-respect. Their intrinsic emotional intelligence is another factor contributing to this conduct. Sigma INFJs have a keen sense of interpersonal dynamics and emotions. They are able to spot toxic conduct in others quickly and take immediate action to keep it from affecting them. Their emotional intelligence is seen in their capacity to evaluate these circumstances impartially and react in a clear and concise manner. Authenticity is important to Sigma INFJs in relationships as well. They support the development of sincere and deep relationships. They won't compromise on the idea that toxic behavior is incompatible with authenticity. They vehemently oppose toxicity because of their dedication to upholding authenticity in their connections. Furthermore, toxic people frequently thrive on drama and deception, as Sigma INFJs are aware of. They deprive toxic people of the attention and conflict they crave by establishing firm boundaries and refusing to put up with their negative behavior. By deliberately disengaging, they can disempower toxic people and protect their mental health. But do other people view you as cold-blooded since you're a Sigma INFJ? 6. Removing individuals without providing a reason. The Sigma INFJ's dedication to sustaining a calm and emotionally secure atmosphere is shown in this choice. Additionally, Sigma INFJs have a high sense of honesty and authenticity. Although they support honest and open conversation, dealing with toxic people may not always be beneficial. When challenged, toxic people frequently resort to denial, manipulation, and defensiveness. Giving answers in these situations might be pointless and taxing. Sigma INFJs choose a direct and practical approach, severing connections without having possibly pointless discussions. Given that certain people are resistant to change, Sigma INFJs can decide to get rid of toxic people. Because toxic conduct can be deeply rooted, trying to understand or change these people may not be successful. Sigma INFJs concentrate their energies on persons and circumstances that are more supportive of growth and personal development in such circumstances. Finally, Sigma INFJs recognize the importance of time and effort. They are making a wise choice by eliminating poisonous individuals without cause, which enables them to focus their energies on more gratifying and constructive activities. They realize that life is too short to spend in poisonous and ineffective relationships. 5. Taking on harmful conduct head-on. As a sign of their dedication to upholding sincere and lasting connections, Sigma INFJs confront harmful conduct head-on. They view addressing toxicity as a chance for the relationship to evolve and improve. Additionally, Sigma INFJs have exceptionally high emotional intelligence. With a sharp eye, they can spot harmful conduct and its underlying causes. By addressing the behavior directly, they are able to identify and comprehend its underlying reasons. They see it as a positive process that could lead to understanding and possible resolution. Sigma INFJs are aware that not everyone is conscious of how their behavior affects other individuals. When toxic behavior is confronted, the person has the opportunity to evaluate their acts and their effects. Sigma INFJs are empathic and have a strong belief in personal development. They are aware of the advantages and significance of establishing boundaries and looking out for themselves. They are able to articulate their limits and set clear boundaries when they confront harmful conduct head-on. It's a means for them to stand up for their dignity and make sure they're not the target of cruel or deceptive actions. As a Sigma INFJ, are you not scared to face toxic behaviors head-on without any filters? 4. Observing silently. The Sigma INFJ's dedication to empathy and comprehension is the source of their quiet observation. Sigma INFJs are remarkably good at empathizing with people, even when they are acting toxically. They hope to learn more about the viewpoint, experiences, and feelings of the toxic person by quietly observing. Sigma INFJs can cultivate a compassionate and growth-oriented environment by practicing silent empathy. Strategic thinkers are usually INFJs. They are aware that quick decisions can occasionally make toxic conduct worse or result in pointless arguments. They can craft a well-thought-out answer that tackles the matter at hand while reducing the likelihood of more misunderstandings or toxicity by simply observing in silence. Patience is likewise valued by Sigma INFJs. They are aware that people can change and that not all poisonous behavior is irreversible. They might carefully observe in silence to see whether the toxic person exhibits any signs of development or a willingness to change their conduct. 3. Selecting a calculated disengagement. Sigma INFJs choose to strategically withdraw in order to put their mental and emotional well-being first. Their strategy is a reflection of their dedication to preserving inner serenity and self-preservation. Additionally, Sigma INFJs have a keen understanding of interpersonal dynamics. They are aware that attention and conflict are typically what toxic people thrive on. They strategically disengage to deprive poisonous behavior of the attention it craves. By being proactive, they can prevent drama and manipulation and diffuse possible confrontations. Authenticity is important to Sigma INFJs in relationships. They may find it difficult to keep genuine ties when confronted with harmful behavior. By strategically disengaging, they maintain the authenticity they value and make room for real conversations. Their decision is indicative of their dedication to developing genuine and meaningful relationships. Additionally, Sigma INFJs support direct and honest communication. When they come with toxic people, they can try to deal with the problem head-on. If their attempts are met with denial, deception, or opposition, they can decide to strategically disengage as a practical response. Their adherence to sincerity and truth is demonstrated by their action. How do you, as a Sigma INFJ, successfully distance yourself from unhealthy relationships? 2. Using a selected kind of empathy. However, what good does it do to limit their social circle? One deliberate tactic used by Sigma INFJs to safeguard their emotions is selective empathy. They are aware that poisonous people frequently take advantage of and manipulate other people's empathy. Sigma INFJs put their mental health and well-being first by saving their emotional investment for people who truly deserve it. Selective empathy also demonstrates their dedication to sincerity and real connections. Meaningful relationships based on reciprocity and trust are valued by Sigma INFJs. Usually, toxic people make it difficult to establish real bonds. Sigma INFJs protect the authenticity of their connections and uphold their dignity by engaging in selective empathy. A keen awareness of their emotional boundaries characterizes Sigma INFJs. They are aware that it can be emotionally taxing and demanding to empathize with poisonous people. They can maintain emotional reserves for those who make positive contributions to their life and return the favor by using selective empathy. 1. Making self-preservation a priority. Sigma INFJs understand that spending time with toxic people can be detrimental to their mental well-being, and that taking care of themselves comes first. By putting self-preservation first, they show a strong dedication to maintaining their emotional stability and self-respect. Additionally, Sigma INFJs are very reflective people who respect self-awareness and personal development. They are aware that negative individuals can impede one's growth and cause needless emotional upheaval. Setting self-preservation as a top priority allows them to cultivate an atmosphere that encourages introspection, development, and emotional stability. Genuine connections and authenticity are important to Sigma INFJs as well. People who are toxic frequently undermine the sincerity of relationships and their morals. Sigma INFJs choose self-preservation in order to protect the sincerity and authenticity that they value. Their decision is indicative of their dedication to fostering genuine and meaningful relationships. Sigma INFJs understand that taking care of oneself is a necessary rather than selfish action. They know that by taking care of themselves, they will be in a better position to assist and sympathize with others. When they put their own survival first, they are better able to assist and relate to people who are deserving of their compassion. As a Sigma INFJ, how do you prioritize your mental well-being during stressful circumstances? The behaviors of the Sigma INFJs are evidence of their limits and uncompromising standards in partnerships. Therefore, the last thing anyone would ever want to do is be toxic with them. Do you likewise treat other people with such cold-bloodedness as a Sigma INFJ? Have you acted in this way toward a person you were once really close to?